Now, let's talk about a different level of attack. What we have done so far was we practiced defenses against attacks with the front arm or with someone who is just using one arm. So basically, if someone comes like this, you know, or like this, or like this, you know, we did all that stuff, which is common, and you can see that when you watch security cam footage or something. A lot of people really come with the front arm and, you know, they try to slice, try to stab, they're crazy, they come like this, you know, they run after you. Just recently saw security footage of some guy who really was running after the guy, running. Luckily the guy was getting away, but the guy was chasing him like this for about, you know, on the street for about 100 meters or something, you know, always with a knife up, you know. So this is, you know, people do it. And the front hand is always, because, you know, people are all also scared and not so experienced with a knife, and they want to stab you and they run and they try. So the front hand attack is very common. However, it's not the best attack if you want to kill someone, and it's not the most dangerous attack. If you want to be really mean and really dangerous and really launch a really killing attack, people who want that, they attack with the backhand, using the front hand to control. You know, I'm coming in, grabbing the shirt, and then I'm launching my hit. Or I grab the neck, and then I'm launching the hit. Or by this direction, I go here, and stabbing like this, you know, controlling the shirt, controlling here, going like crazy, you know. Therefore, he cannot run away, and I can stab him 5 times in a few seconds. Or I push him against the wall. So this is the more dangerous attack. I can do different ways. I can grab, I can fake. You know, I can even say, hey, wait, I give you something, and you know, all kind of faking stuff can happen with the front hand, and it's all fucking dangerous. So let's talk a little bit about these things. And it's, you know, make no mistake. If someone has the intention to attack you this way, he is usually very, very violent. He has a very violent intention, and he's really going to try to kill you. You know, he's not trying to play games. He's not trying to threaten you. He doesn't want to teach you a lesson. No. If someone is going like this, like I showed you before, with a knife against you, he's trying to kill you, and he's usually a little bit experienced with the knife, which is not very good, you know, to say in a nice way. You know, it's chances you will get out of this are even lower than the stuff I showed you before. But it's something that can happen to you, and like I said before, it is better to have a plan, it is better to have a strategy, it is better to have sparred and trained and drilled these situations with some experience than never doing it, because then chances are really, really low. So the training will help you to get a better percentage of successful defenses. You know, you will see that in training. When you train that, you will always get stabbed. But the chances you will, the incidents you don't get stabbed will become more and more. You will get better and better in the defense. In the beginning, you might get stabbed 10 out of 10, and you know, after a few months, you will only get stabbed 5 out of 10, which is good, you know. And that's why we train these extreme situations, because you should always have a plan and a strategy. Doesn't matter how dangerous it is. It is always helpful to have an idea. You know, it's like I said before. If I put you in a car and say drive against the wall with 70 miles an hour, you will hurt yourself pretty bad. You might even die. You know. But if I would say, hey, why not having a helmet or a seatbelt? You would say, no, I'm dying anyway. I don't need a helmet and a seatbelt. No, you will get injured maybe, but you will still say, give me the helmet, give me the seatbelt, give me the body protection, give me everything I can have to survive that situation. And that's the same here, you know. I try to give you everything I can to help you to survive these situations. These bad situations, these very, very dangerous situations, you know, and situations that hopefully never occur to you. But if they occur, it's good to have a plan, you know, and that's what we do now. So there are basically two ways, you know, he grabs my jacket and he can step from this way, or he can step from this way. You know, that's what usually people do. Let's show you what not to do. He grabs and tries to stab me. I try to lose the grip. Try to stab me. He's grabbing me. No way. When I grab his arm, I'm done. You know, I can't focus on that. The focus is, like always, on the knife hand. So he's here. He grabs me, tries to stab me, and here, this is right into position number 2. Bring my stomach away from the blade, putting the shoulder forward, and control. One more time. Here, I see him coming, he grabs me, I see this is what I do. This is what I do. Same if he has the other grip. Comes in, grabs me, this is what I do. Try to control. Try to be here. So usually, what I try to do is, if you have done some grappling, some jiu-jitsu, wrestling, you know this one. If he grabs the neck, you can go to this old push for a 2-on-1, which is pretty common, which is good. However, I have no time to do this. Step. I have no time to do this escape. What I do, because hopefully he's not a wrestler, what I do is, I do a modified version. I put my shoulder against his wrist when he steps in, he comes in, here, and here, grab me. Here, and if you grab my neck with a tight grip, with this one. You see, and I'm here, and this is the problem, because if I stay here and he pulls back, pull his arm, no, other arm, back, zurück, step. These two. That's the problem. Because, again, step. I can't reach because, if I'm here, try to grab my arm. You see, he can't reach because of the tight clenching. Doesn't matter if I do this, or if I do this, if I grab the clothes, or here. So what I do is, first things first, he grabs and stabs. First is this. But now, I need to focus on this one. So what I do is this. And I'm here. One more time. So here, he comes in, he grabs this one first. Now I feel, oh, I have a problem. Push. Now inside here. Control. Let's see what I can do from here. Then we go back to what I already have shown you. I'm not going into this stuff now because we have done that before. So this is what you do. First, stop the knife. Same from the other. When he's come here, he grabs me and stabs. First is this. Control. Second is here. Now go in. And now you see the next problem coming. You see this arm, which can go for an underhook. Oh, which we will show you in a minute. We're not forgetting this. This is important. So, but we stay with this situation. You see, 2 points: grabbing the arm, destroying using your shoulder to do that. Another thing which can happen is, if he's smart, he grabs my jacket, he's stabbing me. Let's say I'm controlling. Let's do this grip for the shortcut. Here and now, what he's doing is he's straightening his arm up. No. Same effect. If you keep this arm straight and now he tries to step it, pull back. Yes. Not good. Again. Here, he grabs the step, I control, he pushes back. Now he steps me. Pull back. Oh. I think we killed the knife. It doesn't make any noise anymore. It doesn't matter. So, that's a problem. What to do? Show you. He's here, he grabs me, he comes in, boom, he stiffens the arms out. Yes. I have to be quick. What I do is this. Back to the position. Back to the position. Back to our game. One more time. Here, a little bit slowly. Stab, and he straightens me out. As soon as I feel this, over, I turn, under, grab. head control, or here, but I would use it here. That is what we do from very important thing. So, because that's, you know, it's some natural thing. He grabs me, he stabs, and he returns to Budo. And if I now just focus on the arm, oh, he will stab me. So I have to do this, you know, I have to, again, stab, boom, straight, boom, over, inside, and go back to the game. This is what happens if someone is trying to attack you with these things. Like I said, it's absolutely dangerous. It's, you know, but that's what you can do about it, you know, because if you focus on the arm first, then you have no chance. You know, that's what I want. Actually, I want him to. If I would attack him, I would love him to grab my arm because that's what I want. I give him attention here, and I could use the other arm to kill him. So that's what I really want as an attacker. So always focus on the knife first, even in these situations, and then start solving the other problems, which I knife that. Oh no, it works. Which I showed you before. So this brings us to the next point, which I will show you in a minute.